Today in the environmental sustainability, we are going to discuss about the endangered and endemic species. This is myself, G. Mahesh Kumar, Assistant Professor of Chemistry. Today's topic in the environmental sustainability is endangered and endemic species. Coming to the what are the topics we are going to cover in this endangered and endemic species? Here, introduction to the endangered and endemic species. What are the endangered and endemic species? Examples of endangered and endemic species, causes of endangerment, conservation strategies, and next conclusion. These are the topics we are going to cover in the today's lecture. One is introduction. What are the endangered and endemic species? Examples of endangered and endemic species, causes of endangerment, conservation strategies. Next one is conclusion. Coming to the endangered and endemic species, introduction to these. Here, endangered and endemic species are critical part of our planet biodiversity. Endangered and endemic species are a critical part of our planet biodiversity. This species faces threats that put their survival at risk. Okay, here coming to what actually these endangered and endemic species are, the threats that put their survival at risk. Threats that put survival at risk is nothing but endangered and endemic species. Understanding the importance of protecting this species is a crucial for future of our ecosystems. Here coming to the importance of protecting this species is a crucial for the future of our ecosystem. Future of our ecosystem. What are these endangered species? Endangered species are nothing but those that face at high risk of extinction in the near future. Okay, here these are the species that are very high risk of extinction in the near future. These species have limited population. Okay, these species have the limited population size, are vulnerable to threats such as habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. The species have the limited population size and vulnerable to threats such as habitat loss, pollution, and climate change is nothing but endangered species. Conservation efforts are necessary to prevent their extinction. Conservation efforts are necessary to prevent their extinction and preserve the balance of our ecosystem. Conservation efforts are necessary to prevent their extinction and preserve the balance of our ecosystem is nothing but endangered species. Here, how the mass extinction has taken place. Here in the 2022, due to the poaching and habitat loss, wild tigers could not be extracted by 2022. And this unintended casualties of human civilization has been taken place due to this endangered species. Okay, species have the limited population size and vulnerable to threats such as habitat loss, pollution, and climate change is called as endangered species. Conservation efforts are necessary to prevent their extinction and preserve the balance of our ecosystem is called as endangered species. Endangered species are unique to specific geographic location. Okay, what actually these endangered species are? They are specific to some particular location and found now elsewhere on the earth. Endangered are the unique to the specific geographic location and are found to now elsewhere earth. These species have evolved in isolation and often have specialized adaptations to their environment. These species have evolved in isolation and often have specialized adaptations to their environment. Protecting the endangered species is crucial as they play significant role in maintaining the ecological balance. Okay, these endangered species, endemic species is crucial as because they are going to be endangered. Okay, endemic species are we are going to protect as they play significant role in maintaining the ecological balance of their particular habitat. Okay, why? What are these endemic species? Are nothing but they are endemic is nothing but specific. Endemic is nothing but specific to some particular geographical location and found nowhere else on the earth. Okay, nowhere they are found. They are specifically located on particular geographical location is nothing but endemic species. Endemic species. Okay, these species are evolved in isolation, often have specialized adaptations to their environment. Specialized adaptation to their environment. Protecting the endemic species is crucial as they play a significant role in maintaining the ecological balance of the particular habitat. Ecological balance of the particular habitat. What are the examples of this endangered species? Examples of this endangered species is Sumatran tiger. Sumatran tiger with only around 400 individuals left. Okay, these are only 400 individuals left. Is critically endangered. Okay, example is this Sumatran tiger with only 400 individuals left is critically endangered due to the habitat loss and illegal hunting. Habitat loss and illegal hunting. And black rhinoceros. Okay, black rhinoceros with a population of less than 5,500 is highly threatened by poaching for its horn. Okay. Uh, Examples of these examples for the endangered species are Sumatran tiger, black rhinoceros, pangolin are the examples of endangered species. Sumatran tiger with only 400 individuals left is critically endangered due to the habitat loss and illegal hunting. Black rhinoceros with a population of less than 5,500 is highly threatened by poaching for its horn. Pangolin, the most trafficked mammal. Okay, this is a trafficked mammal in the world is critically endangered due to the illegal trade in habitat destruction. Illegal trade, illegal trafficking mammal in the world with illegal trade and habitat destruction are some of the examples of endangered species. These are some of the examples of endangered species. Here, some more examples are Galapagos. Galapagos giant tortoise is an endemic to Galapagos Highland and plays a vital role in shaping the highlands ecosystem. Okay, some more examples like lemurs of Madagascar are endemic to the highland and known for their unique behavior and adaptation. Lemurs of Madagascar are also endemic. Kiwi bird is endemic to New Zealand and the symbol for the country's unique biodiversity. All these are some of the examples of endemic species like Galapagos. Galapagos giant tortoise is endemic to Galapagos Highland and plays a vital role in the shaping the highlands of ecosystem. Lemurs of Madagascar are also endemic to Highland and known for its their unique behavior as adaptation. Kiwi bird is endemic to New Zealand and it is symbol of the country unique biodiversity. What is the impact of extinction? What is the impact of extinction? Is extinction of species can disrupt the delicate balances of ecosystem. Okay, extinction of a species can disrupt the delicate balances of ecosystem. Loss of biodiversity reduces the resilience of ecosystem, making them more susceptible to the disturbances. Human well-being is also affected as well as they rely on healthy ecosystem for resources such as clean air and water. All these are some of the impacts of extinction of endemic species. Extinction of species can disrupt the delicate balance of ecosystem. Loss of biodiversity reduces the resilience of ecosystem, making them more susceptible to disturbances. Human well-being is also affected as they rely on human healthy ecosystem for resources such as clean air and water. Clean air and water. What are the causes of endangerment? What are the causes of endangerment? Is here habitat loss is a primary threat to the many species. Habitat loss is a primary threat to the many species caused by deforestation, urbanization, agriculture. Habitat loss is a primary threat to many species caused by deforestation, urbanization, and agriculture. Climate change is altering habitat and affecting the behavior and distribution of many species. Climate change is altering habitat and affecting the behavior and distribution of many species. Illegal wildlife trade and poaching pose significant risk to endangered and endemic species. These are the causes of endangerment. One is habitat loss, climate change, and illegal wildlife trade and poaching pose significant risk to endangered and endemic species. Primary threat to many causes, many species caused by the deforestation, urbanization, and agriculture, climate change, and altering the habitats and affecting the behavior of the and distribution of many species. Illegal wildlife trade and poaching pose significant risk to endangered and endemic species. Conservation strategies. What are the conservation strategies of these endangered and endemic species? Here, protected areas, habitat restoration, and public awareness and education are some of the conservation strategies of the endemic and endangered and endemic species. Protected areas plays a crucial role in conserving endangered and endemic species. Protected areas plays a crucial role in conserving endangered and endemic species. Habitat restoration efforts aims to recreate or rehabilitate habitats for this species. Public awareness and education are essential in encouraging conservation efforts and promoting the sustainable practices. Public awareness and education are the essential in encouraging the conservation efforts and promoting the sustainable practices. What are the international conservation efforts? What are the international conservation efforts? Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Here, CITES. The full form of this CITES is a Conservation on International Trade in Endangered Species. Conservation of International Trade in Endangered Species regulates the trade of endangered species globally. Okay, Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species regulates the trade of endangered species globally. International Union for Conservation of Nature. Okay, IUCN, International Union of Conservation Nature, assesses the conservation status of species and develops the conservation strategies. Okay, International IUCN stands for International Union of Conservation of Nature, is also assess the conservation status, the status of species and develops conservation strategies. Global initiatives such as United Nations Sustainable Development Goals emphasize the importance of biodiversity conservation. Okay, global initiatives such as United Nations Sustainable Development Goals emphasize the importance of biodiversity conservation. Success stories of these endangered and endemic species. Recovery of bald eagle population in the United States. Recovery of bald eagle population in the United States is a remarkable conservation success story. What are the success stories of this extinction? Recovery of bald eagle population. Bald eagle population in the United States is a remarkable conservation success story. Arabian oryx, once extinct in the wild, have been successfully reintroduced into the natural habitat. Arabian oryx, once extinct in the wild. Conservation efforts for the giant panda in China have resulted in increase in its population. Conservation efforts for the giant panda in China have resulted in an increase in its population. These are the success stories of endemic and endangered species. Challenges in conservation. Challenges is limited funding and resources pose significant challenges for conservation efforts. Limited funding and resources pose significant challenges for conservation effort. Lack of political will and enforcement of conservation laws. Lack of political will and enforcement of conservation laws hinder the effective protection of endangered and endemic species. Climate change present new challenges as species need to adapt to rapidly changing environment. Climate change present new challenges as species need to adapt to rapidly changing environment. Rapidly changing environment. Engaging the local communities. How we are going to engage in order to protect extinct the wildlife species. Involving the local communities in conservation efforts is a crucial for long-term success. Okay, we are going to involve the local communities in conservation efforts is a crucial for long-term success. Empowering the local communities through education and sustainable livelihoods can reduce the threats to endangered and endemic species. Indigenous knowledge and practices can also provide the valuable insights into the conservation strategies. Indigenous knowledge and practices can provide valuable insights into the conservation strategies. All these are the engaging of local communities in making the conservation efforts is crucial for the long-term success. What is the role of technology in maintaining the extinction of this wildlife? Okay, technologies such as satellite tracking, remote sensing helps in monitoring, protect the endangered and endemic species. Technologies such as satellite tracking. Satellite tracking plays a vital, crucial role in protecting the endangered and endemic species. DNA analysis assists in identifying and tracking the species, aiding in conservation efforts. And the social media and online platforms play a vital role in raising the awareness and mobilizing the support for conservation. DNA analysis is a assist in identifying and tracking the species, aiding in conservation efforts. Social media and online platforms play a vital role in raising the awareness and mobilizing support for conservation. Individual action matters. How individual action? Every individual can contribute to conservation of endangered species and endemic species. Like volunteer, report, never, reduce, garden, travel, protect, plant, choose, raise your voice. All these are the individual can contribute to conservation of endangered and endemic species. Supporting organizations and initiatives focused on conservation can make a difference. Supporting organizations and initiatives, making sustainable choices in daily life, such as reducing the waste, supporting sustainable products, helps in the protect the ecosystem. Helps in protect ecosystem. Every individual can contribute to conservation of endangered and endemic species. Supporting organization and initiatives focused on conservation can make a difference. Making sustainable choices in daily life, such as reducing waste and supporting sustainable products, helps protect the ecosystem. Case study on Greater Barrier Reef. Okay, the Greater Barrier Reef is a home to numerous endemic and endangered species. Okay, Greater Barrier Reef is a home to numerous endemic and endangered species. Climate change and pollution. Climate change and pollution, including the coral bleaching and ocean acidification, threaten its survival. Collaborative efforts involving the government, scientists, and public aim to protect the restore their iconic ecosystem. Okay, the case studies of this Great Barrier Reef is home to numerous endemic and endangered species. Climate change and population pollution, including the coral bleaching, ocean acidification, threaten its survival. Collaborative efforts involving the government, scientists, and public aim to protect and restore its iconic ecosystem. Coming to the conclusion of this endangered and endemic species are the critical for maintaining the health and functioning of our ecosystem. Okay, this endangered and endemic species are one of the critical for maintaining the health and functioning of our ecosystem. Conservation efforts are the essential to protect the species from the extinction. It is our responsibility to take action and ensure a sustainable future for all the species. Endangered and endemic species plays a vital role or a critical role for the maintaining the health and functioning of our ecosystem. Conservation efforts are essential to protect the species from the extinction. It is our responsibility to take the action and ensure the sustainable future of all these species. Coming to the references of this environmental sustainability is Robertson Margaret Sustainability Principles and Practices, Routledge and Taylor Francis Group 2017. Responsibility for teaching the sustainability in context, General of Sustainability Education. These are the two references for the environmental sustainability. Robertson, Margaret Sustainability Principles and Practices, Routledge and Taylor and Francis Group 2017. Responsibility for teaching the sustainability in context, General of Sustainable Education. Okay, references for sustainable chemistry. Thank you.
Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.